This is video review for Transformers Age of Extinction Autobot Drift. This is Voyager class figure, and I picked up this one at local Walmart. It was on a sale for 19 something dollars, so let's say 19.99. Now to those of you who pay attention and watch Transformers figures and collect them, know that this figure is a repaint of previously released Skyhammer. I have him right here, so it's the same mold except the head and the weapon. So pretty much the same thing, except that I really like the Skyhammer mold. It's not too complex, it has a style, it doesn't have a whole empty spaces, and it has lots of detail, so I am glad that I picked this guy up, and I expect the same quality and same level of detail of this figure as with the Skyhammer. Quick look at the packaging. There's a nice artwork of the Drift right here. We know that the Drift was actually a triple changer. He changed into car, Bugatti Veyron, and the helicopter. In the movie it was different helicopter than this one, but this is pretty much the closest mold probably so far that we're gonna get of this guy, if you don't count the one-step changer, which is about the size of a Legend class figure. So quick look at the packaging, nice artwork right here. Nothing much on the side here. On the back, little bio, which you can freeze and read. Yeah, there you go. Camera can do. And both modes, the robot mode and the vehicle mode. Very nice. And also available slug, which I previously reviewed as well. Little info on the bottom: Generation Voyager class series M4 number 006. So let's take it all out and see what it's all about. So here we have a Drift out of the package, and I have to say is very nice. He comes with those two swords, which can be combined into one large sword. Let's see. Let's take it. He's got a firm grip on those weapons. So these swords can be combined by simply plugging them together, just like so. And he can have one big sword, but I prefer to have two smaller swords for him, and they're very nicely detailed, so I like those. And put them on the side, and like I said, he is a same mold as a Skyhammer over here, and there is some difference, and if you can see where's the difference, it is in the hands. They're very similar in size, although the Skyhammer's hand is opened, slightly opened, while Drift is closed. So, but everything else seems pretty much the same. So, very nice health sculpt. You can see the head is very nicely detailed. I really like the head. No light piping that I can see. No plastic, no clear plastic on a back. But if you look, if camera will allow you, yeah, you can almost get it. The eyes are painted sort of a metallic greenish, I would say more like turquoise color. It's very nice detail on the head and his helmet. And the paint scheme is very similar to the deluxe class Drift, which has an alt mode of Bugatti Veyron, which I reviewed previously. You can find it in my videos, in my reviews as well on my channel. So you can see that the colors are similar, although here you can see that the light blue is more of a metallic color, while this one is just a plain blue, light blue. So, but head sculpt, you can see that on the Voyager class it's much better. It's slightly bigger, but it has more detail, more depth to the grooves, and it really looks like the movie Drift. While this with the eyes, it's still great figure, don't get me wrong, but the eyes, there's a light piping on this one, so if you have a flashlight or something that you can shine through this back of his head, it will glow. But now, as you can see, it's sort of a dead like dark blue, so not much color in it, but still great figure. And so let's get back to this one. Okay, so how to transform him? It's not as easy as other figure as this one, although this one will give you a little bit of headache as well, but this one is a little bit more complex. The missile pods, you can take those off just to ease a transformation. Put them on the side. So what are we gonna do first? What we wanna do first is detach these blades from the wings. And it's nice that they click in a place. The transformation is same as Skyhammer's, so for those of you who had a Skyhammer, it's the same. For those of you who don't have a Skyhammer and never transformed him, hopefully I can help you transform him a little bit easier. So you want to detach those blades, straighten them up, and pull this center out like so, so it's nice and loose for the helicopter mode. Now the manual suggests, same as with a Drift, the Skyhammer figure, that it should detach all the way. It's not the case. It doesn't detach all the way. You can just pop it out, sort of just like this. Okay. So that's what you want to do. Next thing you want to do, turn him around and unfold and unpack these wings. You want to unpeg it from the back, same like this. Okay, make it a little bit loose. It is packed in his back right there, so it might give you a little bit of trouble. Okay, just like it gives a little bit of trouble to me, but it should go fairly easy. Okay, come on. Okay, let's open them all the way down, that way we get some space and we should be able to rotate them. Okay, there we go. So you want to sort of unfold them just like so and leave them down for now, that way they won't be in the way. Next thing you want to do is these shoulder pads right here, you want to straighten them up, and you might as well also move this because you want to straighten them up as far as you can, sort of like a little bit more open like this. Okay, same thing over here. Move the shoulders out of the way, just like so. And what you want to do next is hide his head in those panels. Okay, you want to fold these turbines down and move it like so, so his head will be hidden in those panels just like so. And there's a tab right here and a peg hole right there, and you just basically want to meet those two just like so. Okay, come on. Okay, well, let's see. There's not much clearance over here where those shoulder pads are meeting those the cockpit and whole canopy, so you might have to fiddle with it a little bit, just like I do right now. And for the record, it would really help to have this detachable all the way, just as manual suggests, but it's not the case, so you're gonna have a lot of hard time to try and fiddle that all around and work around it, basically. So okay, we want to let's do that like so for now, because that's probably as far as we're gonna get for now. Okay, move those up like so, and as I said, you can already see it still gives me trouble because there is not much of a clearance at all over here. Okay, sort of like this. And okay, see. Yeah, it is a little pain, but you're gonna work it just like this, okay? So, and what you want to do, you want to move his hands for now like so, okay? So you pretty much end up with this this thing just like so. Arms hanging down, wings sort of wobbly in the back, and his legs straight out. Okay, so that's what we have for now. Next thing what you want to do is you can move this torso down like so. Okay, and what you also want to do is twist this top section, sort of pull it up and twist it so it clicks in a space, okay, just like this. Okay, next thing what you want to do is work with the arms. What to do next is unfold these just like so. Okay, same thing on the other side, and move these palms with the wrists inward, sort of hide them right there. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, very easy, just like so. Next thing, what you want to do is actually, I just realized what would be the best would be to leave this torso up. That way you have still clearance with the wings. So let's move those out of the way for now, just like so. Okay, let's move them out. Okay, and you want to move this section up, and what you want to do is this peg into this peg hole. So you want to meet those two sections together. Okay, it will take a little bit of moving up. There's a double joint, double hinge right here. So 1, 2. So you want to basically, that groove that is over here, you want to hide this peg right here, this blue peg. You want to hide it into that groove right there. So you will move it like 1 and 2. Okay, same thing on the other side. You want to unfold this double hinge and move it up, just like so. Let me move his wing out of the way. And same thing, okay, this peg right here into this peg hole right there with the sort of a cables detail right there. So you want to meet those two over there, and this peg into this peg hole. So 1 and 2. Okay, so this is what you're gonna end up with from the front. Okay, next thing what you're gonna do is basically move those wings down, and there is a hole right here. I hope you can see that right there. That's where you want to peg these wings in. Okay, so just like so. Okay, so look, fold it in just like so. Okay, same thing on the other side. 1, 2. Very nice. That's what you're gonna have after that. And now we can do the legs. Okay, so with the legs, what you want to do is unfold the tail section just like so. There's a heel right here, so this heel you want to fold in, you want to straighten that up. Okay, you want to unfold this wing just like so. There's another wing right here which you want to unfold as well, and you want to rotate this section just like so. Okay, and these toes, sort of a foot, you want to fold down, and you can push this shin part inward. Okay, same thing on the other side. You can rotate it, open the all the way out, hide the heel, sort of flatten that out like this, unfold the wing, and fold in the foot. Next thing you wanna do is you can straighten those wheels up a little bit, just like so. And now would be the best time probably to move this lower torso down. And next thing would be sort of a harmonic that thing together. You want those two peg holes right here meet with those two pegs. Okay, so let's do first this one. So you want to go up just like so, down, so these two sections will meet, they form the tail of the helicopter, and you want to put this in place just like so. Okay, same thing on the other side. You want to move it just like so. Meet those two parts and push it all in to those peg holes. And next you want to sort of peg in the tail sections together, just like so. Okay. Now you can put the wheels back in like so. You want to peg those two together nice and firm. And next you can unfold the front wheel just like so. And there's your alt mode of a drift. Okay. It is not as accurate to the movie as I would wish, because the helicopter in the movie was different. It was more futuristic looking. It had a different tail. It had different cockpit, different engines, different engine layout. So it was different, but I'm really happy with this mold. I really like this mold, and the repaint really looks great on this guy. So next thing you want to do, you want to take those missile pods and you can plug them here or here if you wish so, or you can even plug it on the bottom if you want, just like so, or you can put them over here where they were in a robot mode, but I really like them under the wings. That's where they pretty much belong anyway in a helicopter mode. So that's very nice. Now what to do with his blade, with his swords in alt mode? Well, you can choose where you want to put them. I mean, they not really look great in alt mode, but still you can place them at some spaces. Like there's a peg hole right here, there's a peg hole right there, so you can plug them in just like so, which is not really hot. You can also put them in there were section, oh, right here, those pegs right here. Oh, I'm sorry, put the camera a little bit higher for you. Okay, there's some peg holes right here, so you can put them there as well, just like so, which is still manageable even with the landing gear opened. So let me put it on like this, and you can have sort of slash in helicopter if you wish so. So yeah, there are some options that you can use the swords in helicopter mode as well, but I will definitely display him in the robot mode and with each sword in each hand. So to transform him back, we can let me put the camera up. Okay, so to transform him back, what you want to do is pretty much reverse the order. So you want to detach the tail, split the whole sections like so. Okay, next thing you want to do, you want to fold this tail fin inward, just like so, and fold it in. There's a double hinge here, so you want to make sure that it's nice and even, and you want to sort of, there's a peg hole right there, and a little peg right there, and you want to meet those two together, and when you push it in, it will slide out this shin section right here. Next thing you want to do is straighten out his foot. You can lower the heel down as well, and you can move this fin to the side and unfold the knee just like so. Same thing on the other side. You can do that actually. The first thing, you can unfold the double joint right here, fold this section in, and again there's a peg and a peg hole. You want to make sure they will move together, and it will push out the shin section just like so. Open this foot, open and position the heel, rotate, and you can move the fin, tail fin on the side. So that's that. Next thing what you can do is move this whole lower torso up, just like so. After you move this section up, next thing that you would do is unpack these wings, just like so, and you can slide them slightly in back, that way they will stay out of the way, just like so. And unpack the arms. There's one, and you can open it up just like so, remove the hand out, and you wanna move this assembly in just like so. That's one arm. Same thing on the other side. Unpack and move out a little bit, and again same thing, remove the hand out and move this section in just like so. Okay, next thing, you wanna split the cockpit just like so and rotate it. One, same thing on the other side, rotate it just like so. You can open these turbines more out just like so, and next thing you can do is these panels right here, let's fold them, one and two, just like so. And another thing to do would be to rotate this section right here. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera up a little bit, and you want to rotate it just like so. It will reveal his face. Okay, and following thing would be to turn the figure around, and next you have two peg holes right here, 1, 2, and the pegs right here, there's some tabs, 1 and 2. So you want to meet those two together. So, but you might have to fiddle a little bit these, because there's these sections right here will be blocking this assembly right here. So what you want to do, you want to move these arms up so they're not in the way, and you can move this just like so. Okay, let's see. Let's move this a little bit out. And oh yeah, okay. I forgot. What you want to do is, see this tab right here? This tab belongs to this peg hole right here. Same thing on the other side. So to do that, you want to sort of collapse it down, okay, and go one like this, and same thing on the other side. Peg it in place. Should, yeah, just like so. And now you can push it in just like so. Okay, so that's the back assembly, just like this. That's what you want to have at the end. Now you can move his arms down, just like so. And last, you want to push this blade section right here, so it stops moving. And what you want to do next as the last thing is fold these blades and peg them. Each blade have a peg like this, and the wings have peg holes, which we used for the blades for his swords to attach in a helicopter mode. So what we want to do is peg it in those. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There. And you have Drift in his beautiful robot mode. Very nice. And you can attach the missile pods on his forearms. One here, other one on the other side, just like so. Very nice. And you can take a sword and just sort of work it in and just push it. They hold very nice inside, so that's very good. They're not wobbly or anything in his arms, so they hold just perfect. There you go. Beautiful figure, beautiful figure. So great figure. Like I said, I'm very happy with the colors. I really like the mold. I loved it when it came out first as a Skyhammer, and I like it. I really recommend it. If you can find it, just pick him up. I mean, it's very nice mold. It's great figure. Hopefully I help you in a transformation. For those of you who didn't transform the previous figure Skyhammer. And that's pretty much it about this figure. If you have any questions, please ask me right here on the channel. I'll do my best to answer. Also, you can follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/CapicoCustoms. And please subscribe. I'm gonna have more unboxings, more reviews. I have some deluxe classes coming in this week. I have also a Masterpiece Bumblebee coming in this week. I'm gonna have the latest of a Age of Extinction Optimus Prime from Takara this week coming in. So please subscribe. I'm gonna have lots and lots of video reviews coming in. Also, I'm gonna review the figures I didn't review previously. Better late than never, I always say. So yeah, so lots and lots coming in. So thanks for all the support. Thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks all of you. You rock, and I really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.